Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Niravignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We begin our second session on the Anubuthi Prakasha. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Pariyantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om. In the last session, we completed the first valli of Kathopanishad as seen in the Anubuthi Prakasha. Vidyaranya Swami abbreviated the entire valli because he gave importance only from the third boon onwards. As we enter into the second valli, the scenario is like this. The teacher Yamadharmaraja is greatly impressed by Nachiketa. And before he gives the answer to Nachiketa's question, he will spend a lot of time talking about the greatness of a Brahma Vidya student, the greatness of the teacher, and the greatness of Brahma Vidya itself. This valli begins by appreciating the student who has made the right decision, whether we are choosing prayers which the majority of the people take, or Shreyas, the path which is less traveled, but which will give you permanent results. So the first few verses, as I said, will be all about the greatness of the student teacher. And it is only after the 14th mantra onwards when Nachiketa once again frames his question, exactly what he wants, Anyatra Dharma. That is when about Omkara and Brahma Vidya teaching begins. In the Anubuthi Prakasha and in today's class, our teacher, Vidyaranya Swami, will be talking about the importance of Shanti Patha. Now, whenever we do any task, there can be obstacles from Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik, and Adi Daivik. What is this obstacles which come from Adi Daivik? Why does it happen? How does it affect the student? How does it affect the teacher? So that is what we are going to look in today's class. And I will request our revered Samskrita Acharya, Sri Raja Reddy sir, to continue our class. Mahoday.
Mahoday. Sreyacha preyacha manushyametah tau samparitya vivinakti dhiraha Sreyohi dhiro abhipreyase vrinite preyo mando yogakshemat vrinite. Yadi manushaha, when the person is seeking, there are in the life two goals are there, two margas. So one is these two goals, one is Sreyaha, another one is Preyaha. So tau samparitya vivinakti dhiraha. Dhiraha, the wise or discriminative person, viveki. Saha tau samparitya, the Sreyo Marga and the Preyo Marga. What is Sreyo Marga? What is Preyo Marga? Sreyaha itukte, it brings the welfare, right? Shashvatam Anandam. Etadrusham Brahmanandam, which brings that Marga is called Sreyo Margaha. Preyo Margaha, which fulfill your desires of the materialistic world. This Marga is Preyo Marga. In these two Margas, the wise And the discriminative one, after examining properly, samyak tau samparitya, samyak parishilya, properly examining these two, dhiraha kim vibinakti, what he is choosing. Itukte, Shreyaha dhiro abhipreyase vrunite. So, Shreyo Margam, the Shreyo Marga is chosen by the Dhiraha. Kimartham itukte abhipreyase. Tasya welfare nimittam. Anantaram etad dvitiyaha margaha preyaha asti. The second path is preya. Preyaha who chooses means mandaha. Mando balaha agnaniva mudaha iti shastra vachanam. So manda will be as agnani or aviveki. So mandaha yoga kshemam. So day to day's life, what he require, and this materialistic world, what he requires the happiness, for that purpose he chooses this marga. So one is Sreyaha, another one is Preyaha. Preyaha will be deals only with this world, and Sreyaha will deal is the Paraloka also. So ataha, the Dhiraha chooses not about this materialistic world. He wants the Shashvatam Anandam or Paramanandam or Brahmanandam. Therefore, he chooses the second one. After examining this, the Preyo Marga is temporary and the Sreyo Marga is the permanent. So the permanent Ananda he wants, therefore he chooses the Sreyo Marga. Next one, we go to the other shloka. So Sreyaha, Preyaha, these two margas bind the person. The wise person chooses the Sreyaha and the Manda chooses the Preyaha.
My screen is not seen.
Namodaya.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is it seen now?
Amodaya.
I'm sorry.
Samasana. Srunu priyam hitam cheti purushairathyate dvayam. Priyaha putradayastu atma hito dukkha vivarjitaha. So Purva Shlokasya Anuvartanam in Anubuthi Prakasha, we can see how it is the same shloka in a different manner. Srunu priyam hitam cheti, priyam and hitam. So priyam means which is very dearer thing. So people who likes this more because it is dearer. So therefore it is called preyaha. Priyam asti iti preyaha. So priyam and preyaha, these two are the same. Hitam and sreyaha. So hitam is welfare which brings you happiness. So etadu eka marga. Welfare marga and dearer marga. The dearer marga so is very people who all are mandas, so they choose this one. And the hita marga chooses by the wise person. So priyam and hitam chayati dvau dvayam purushaihi arthyate. So these two only people will shout for these two. So when they are shouting about these two, all right, Prathamam Srunu, he is telling, listen, these two only they ask. The Emma says, only these two margas are there, but Priyaha Putradayaha. Priya Margaha, Preyo Margaha, whoever chooses. So what they choose means they want their offsprings, and next generations like this should happen. And only worldly things, whatever required, that only they chooses. But Tvam Atmahitaha Dukkha Varjitaha. So the other people, what they choose means Atma. Hitaha Margaha, whatever it is there, that is the Dukkha Vivarjitaha Margaha. Dukkham Vivarjitam. Dukkena Vivarjitam. Dukkhat Vivarjitam, which is free from the Dukkha. So, Dukkha Muktaha Margaha Hitaha Margaha. So, the Hita Marga is chosen by the Dhiraha. So, the last shlokas, a continuation here. Only the wordings Manda and Dhira we have to understand. So, Mandaha Kim Svikaroti Tukte Preyo Margam or Priyaha, only Putra Dharaya, Putra Dharadayaha, Putra Dhara Ityadayaha. But the wise person, he chooses the Hitam, welfare. So, Ataha Atma Gnanam he wants. Atma eva Hitam. Ataha self-knowledge is important for him. Ataha he chooses the Atma Tattva Marga. That is only Sreyo Marga. Aviveka Vivekau Dvau Margau Tatra Avivekinaha Priyarthinaha Tvam tu na evam mattaha gnanam hitam bhaja. Viveka Marga and Aviveka Marga. Sreyo Marga, Preyo Marga. Sreyo Marga eva Viveka Marga and Preyo Marga only Aviveka Marga. The wordings are different, the same thing. In a simple language he has given. So these two Marga. Yada etau dvau Margau staha, when these two paths are there, Tatra Avivekinaha Priyarthinaha. Priyam Arthayanti iti Priyarthinaha. The people who seek the Priyam, dearer things. So these are called Priyarthinaha. Priyarthinaha Kevalam Ete Avivekinaha. Avivekis chooses only, they are the Priyarthinaha. So they choose only the Aviveka Marga. When it comes to the Gnaninaha, Dhiraha, they choose the Sreyo Margaha. Ataha Yama says here, hey Nachiketa, Tvam tu. But you are na evam. It's not like those Avivekinaha. So you are different from those Avivekinaha. So therefore, you are choosing the Hitam Margam. You are asking what? Gnanam Hitam Bhaja. Alright. Bhavan Kim Pruchati? Atma Gnanam Anantaram Hitam. The self-knowledge. Atma Gnanam Paramanandam Brahmanandam only you are seeking, not the Priya Arthi. You are not the Priyarthi like Avivekinaha. Avidyam Antare Vartamanaha Swayam Dhiraha Panditam Manyamanaha Dandramyamanaha Pariyanti Mudhaha Andena eva niyamanaha yatha andaha. Avidyam antare vartamanaha. So the people who all are in avidya, esham gnanam nasti te avidyaha. Yesham vidya nasti. The one who doesn't have the shastra vidya, they are called avidyaha. Avidyayam antare, in that who all are there being these avidya madhye vartamana, the people who are being in the avidya, these, how they will be means, swayam dhiraha pandita manyamanaha. Manyamanaha. They are always think that Swayam Dhiraha. I am so wise person. I am the Gnani. Aham Sarvam Janami. Aham Sarvasreshtaha. I know everything. So, etadrusham swayam, themselves, they feel that they know everything. So, dhiraha, they feel themselves they are so wise. Anantaram, panditam manyamanaha, I am the scholar in this. So, aham swayam eva etasmin vishaye buddhiman asmi. In this, I am so excellent person. I know everything in this. Like that, these people will think because they are being in the agnana, avidya. So when they are being like this, these mudaha, avivekinaha, the avivekinaha, dandramyamanaha, as long as the person is not getting the gnanam, shastra gnanam, without the shastra gnana, they are not going to get the atma gnana. So, ataha, when they are not getting this atma gnanam or gnana prapti is not happened, these people again taking births, they will be here only in the life cycle of one janma after the another janma. Pariyanti, Brahmanti. So taking births again and again. How? And also these people, andhena niyamanaha yatha andaha. So, evam avidya madhye ye santi, those panditas, those who are being in this avidya and thinking themselves as just wise people, they also teach the others. So, those people who they follow also, those people also will become like this only. They will also dandramyamanaha pariyanti mudaha. They will also take again and again birth here. And their life, how it will be there means, andena niyamanaha andahaiva. The blind person is leading the another blind. So, it means he himself, he cannot see how he can take the another one. It is not at all possible in the technically. The same way, when the Agnani, when he is teaching and the person is listening, how another person will get the Gnana? It's not possible. So therefore, these two will be there only in the avidya and there only again and again without getting the knowledge, they will be taking births again and again. So the same, you can see that na samparaya pratibhati balam pramadyantam vitta mohena mudham ayam loko nasti para itimani punaha punaha me vasham apadyate. Punaha punaha vasham apadyate me. Na samparaya pratibhati bhalam. Etad shastra gnanam, shastra charcha sambaddham vicharam, atma gnanam, balam na pratibhati. Balaha etad avagantum na shaknoti. Bala means here it is not the child. Bala means here agnani अथवा मूढ़ः एवं अविवेकी मंदः अज्ञानी अविवेकी मूढ़ः इत्यादयः पर्याय पदानि सिनोनिम्स. सो अयम् अत्र बालः बालं न प्रतिभाति सांपरायः. So shastra gnanam he cannot understand because he is the aviveki. So when he is aviveki, he is not going to understand, he is not going to follow the shastra discipline also. Pramadyantam vitta mohena mudham. Is eshaha mudaha, foolish person. So aviveki. Etadrusha aviveki vitta mohena, vittam dhanam, mohaha attachment. So always he is behind the wealth. So evam vitta mohena mudam pramadyantam. Again and again, the same mistakes he will do and continue the same thing. Right? Evam ayam lokaha na asti. So, saha kim chintayat. What he thinks? He thinks only this world is there. There is no any other world. So, etasmin eva jivanam sukham karaniyam. In this world only I have to enjoy the life. There is no another world after this. Evam vicharamanaha, evam manyamanaha, by thinking thus. Mani, mani nama, thus thinking. Iti mani, punaha punaha me vasham apadyate. So Lord Yama says here clearly, whenever these people who all are thinking that only this world is there, the paraloka is not there, like that thinking, and always behind the wealth, and they are not the Shastra Gnana Sampadakaha. So as long as they are not getting the Shastra Gnanam or Atma Gnanam, so long they will be again and again, they will come under his grip only. Ataha punaha punaha me vasham. Me vasham means under my grip. Punaha punaha, again and again. Apadyate, they will come. So, therefore, why you have to gain the knowledge? That is important. So, why you have to gain the knowledge? It means you should not get again and again birth, and you have to get the Shashvata Ananda, means you have to gain the knowledge. Shastra Gnanam is, that's why, important. So, Anubuthi Prakashe Tasmin Vishaye, about the topic, it is given here. Mudati mudhau na samau. Tvaya atyanta vivekina mudaha mudastu ishad viveko san swargamichhati naihikam. Mudaha and ati mudaha. Mudaha nama ignorant, aviveki, and ati mudaha bahu aviveki, more ignorant. So, this muda and ati muda, these two are na tvaya avivekina samau. They are not like you. They are not equal to you. Why they are not equal to you? Why they are not like you? Itukte mudaha tu mudastu plus ishat mudastvishat vivekaha san. The muda person is ishad vivekaha. Ishad itukte alpamatram, very less. Okay, very less. Ishad, little bit viveka he has. So, ishad vivekaha san swargam ichhati. So, therefore, he wants only the swarga. Parantu tvam kidrushaha asti atyanta viveki. You are the atyanta viveki. Ati viveka gnanavanasi. So, highest degree of the discrimination you have. But these are not like that. They are only less viveka they have. That also only the mudaha. So, because of this little viveka gnana, he chooses only the heaven. Swargam ichhati. So, etad vihaya, a part of the swarga, in this world, na aihikam sukham. So, in this world, anya sukham kimapi avashakam, that he won't seek. He wants only the swarga. Because he has the little bit viveka. The same shloka. Tad guruscha tathaitau dvau tad guruscha tatha etau dvau andhanita andhavastitau atma tatvan anabhignaha anabhignatvat avidyam abhyantare stitau tad guruscha tad guruhu nama yaha mudaha, the one, the muda which we have seen, and he and his guru both. These two, etau dvau, also, how they will be there means andhanita andhavastitam. So, Purvam Vayam in the Kathopanishad we have seen andena niyamanaha yathandhaha. So, the blind is leading the another one blind. Like that, these two will be there. Who? The teacher and also his mudaha. These two. Kimartham itukte Atma Tattva Anabhignatvat. What is the reason why they are like that? Means Atma Tattva Anabhigna. Abhigna means knowing. Anabhigna means not knowing. What they are not knowing? The Atma Tattvam they don't know. Because of that, Avidya Abhyantare Stitau. So they are lacking of their self-knowledge. They are in the Avidya. By being in avidya, avidya mantare vartamanaha. So vartamanaha and stitau, avidyam antare and abhyantare, avidya same. So avidyam abhyantare vartamanaha, avidya abhyantare stitau. So the people who are being in the avidya, these, they don't have the self-knowledge. Because of that, the teacher and the ignorant person, both they will be in the darkness only. Because they don't have the self-knowledge. Ataha andhanita andha vat stitau. Andena niyamanaha andha iva. So the blind is leading the another blind like that. These both will be there. Because the guru also not knows properly. He is himself, he is thinking panditam manyamanaha. So he also doesn't know. And the follower who is going with along with him, because he is teaching only happening here. So he will also not understand what the teacher says, he will follows blindly. So these two are the same boat. So therefore, these both also, one blind leading another blind like that, they will follow. Atimoodo dhanarthi san brahmahatyadikanyapim karoti paralokastu natasya pratibhasate. So we have seen two people earlier. Moodas, two types. Moodaha and Atimoodaha. Ignorant and more ignorant. So ignorant, he has a little viveka, Ishad viveka, therefore he chooses the heaven. And the Atimoodaha. So Atimuda word itself says there is no viveka at all. So when the viveka only not there, then he cannot choose beyond this world anything. Because he won't see further. He will see only this world. So ataha, the Atimudaha, Dhanarthi san. Dhanarthi san. Dhanam arthayati. He only seeks the wealth. So Dhanarthi san, Brahma Hatyadikani api, Brahma Hatya Adikani api, Brahma Hatyadikani api, Brahma Hatya, even killing the person who knows the Brahma Gnanam, who knows, even that person also he will kill. Na kevalam samanya jana maranam, not only killing the ordinary people, even the spiritually well-versed and have properly learnt that type of Brahma Gnaninam also he can kill. He is not thinking about the punya, papa, etc. So he wants only one, that is, his aim in life is getting wealth. So, dhanarthi asti. Ataha, he will not see other things. I got money, that's all, over. Ataha, brahma hatyadikani karyani also he will do. So, for him, paralokastu na tasya pratibhasate. So, etadrusham atimuda janaha is there. So, he doesn't have the little bit knowledge also. For that person, even he will be not noticing that there is the paraloka, because he won't get the existence of other loka also he will not understand. Right? Ataha eshaha atimudaha. So we have seen mudaha, atimudaha. And dhiraha we know, viveki. So mudaha, he is totally ignorant. He doesn't know anything except dhanam. He doesn't want anything. So therefore he will be always in this world only whatever happiness and everything he will get through the money. So for that he can do anything. So therefore he is not even knows that there is another world. The second one is mudaha. He has the little bit viveka. So therefore he chooses the up to heaven. Then other one is the dhiraha viveki. So eshaha kevalam sreyaha eva chinoti. He chooses only sreyaha, which gives him atmagnanam paramanandam. So these three kinds of people we have seen. Sravanayapi bahubir nalabhyaha. Sravanayapi bahubir yo nalabhyaha. Srunvantopi bahavo yamna vidyuhu. Ascharyo vakta kushalosya labdha. Ascharyo gnata kushalanushishtha. Sravanaya api bahubihi na labhyaha. So, people, everyone, they know there are the Shastras. Shastras will teach you the good marga, marga, way, which you have to lead the life. But many of them, they cannot get even chance to listen this. Shastra Sravanaya api bahubihi na labhyaha avasaraha. So, their purva samskaravat, even for the listening also they don't get, they will not get the eligibility. But some of them, srinvantaha api bahavo yam na vidyuhu. Some of them they are listening, but they will not understand, because maybe the proper teacher is not there, or their concentration is not there in that. Right? There will be many reasons. So, punaha prayatnopi nasyat. Maybe prayatna also not there. So, because of that, even srinvantaha api tam na vidyuhu. They will not get that atmagnanam. Tam nama, that atmagnanam na vidyuhu. So, evam, some of them, they are not getting even the chance to listen. And a few of them, they are getting the chance, but they are not able to even get that Atmagnanam. Karanam kim ityukte, their prayatna. So we will take that prayatna doshahava atava anya marga doshahava sraddha doshahava. Srinvantopi bahavaha yam na vidyu. Ascharyo vakta. Vakta ityukte, the one who reveals the Brahma Vidya is the Vakta. Etadrusha Gnani Atma Anubhavakaha Atma Anubhavi, that type of teacher is getting is very difficult. Acharyo Vaktaha. So if you are getting such a teacher means you are, it's a wonder. So there is so much, you are great. So being this type of teacher is very, so getting this type of teacher also you are luck, that is. Evam labdha, kushalo asya labdha. So Vakta, one who reveals this type of teacher getting is one level means, next, the experiences himself, the Atma Gnanam. That type of Anubhavi, Atma Gnani, whoever is there, that type of person you are getting means, Asya Labdha means, Asya means the Atma Gnanasya. The one who obtains the Atma Gnanam and experiences himself. So, Tadrushaha yadi asti. So then that type of person is so great. Ascharyo Gnata. So the knower of that Atma is Acharyaha. Kushalaha Anushishtaha. So the one who preaches the same experience and make even the student also get the same experience, that type of properly telling and giving advice, and student should enjoy himself Atma Anubhuti, he will get. That type of Gnata teacher is very rare. It is very difficult to get. If you are getting, that is your luck. That's great. So, the Purva Shlokas Anubhuti Prakashe Kimasti iti Pashyamaha. Charvakaihi Karmabhischatma. Charvakaihi Karmabhischatma Sravanayapi Durlabaha. Mumukshavopi Bahavaha Srunvantopi Najanate. Charvakaihi Karmabhischatma Sravanayapi Durlabaha. Mumukshavopi Bahavaha Srunvantopi Najanate. The Purva Kathopanishad Shlokas, the external part of the Anubhuti Prakasha here. So, Charvakaihi Karmabhischa. So, Charvakaha, Charu Vak, Uttamam Bhashate. The one who speaks very pleasantly and cleverly, wisely. So, whatever. So, like that, very nicely speaker, good speaker. He attracts with his words only. So, that type of Charvakaha, these people, Karma Bihi, Sravanaya api Durlabaha. So, for these Charvakas, etc., they think only the karma. They are only karma anusarinaha. So, these karma anusarinaha who all are there, for them, kevalam eshaha lokaha asti, only this world is there, there is no another world. So that we have seen earlier, the mudaha ati mudaha. There also what they have knowledge means, only this world is there, there is no another thing. So those people like that, these also karmacharina also, they have the same opinion. So these people also, Sravanaya api, for these people about the Sravanam of Atma Gnanam also, it is very rare for this. Because they are the karma anusarinaha. Mumukshavopi bahavaha srinvantaha api na janate. So, Charvakas kevalam ihaloka vishaye chintayanti paralokam nasti, therefore for them also it is not there. Right. Kevalam mumukshavaha, the one who wants the mukti, moksha, free from the birth. So, etadrusha, moktum ichuhu mumukshuhu. Mumukshuhu, mumukshu, mumukshavaha iti bahuvachana, the many of them. The liberation people who are seeking the liberation, that type of people, bahavaha, srinvantaha api, even by listening also, na janate. So they cannot understand, they can't comprehend it properly. Evam The Purva Shloke, what Kathopanishad says, the same thing you can see in the easy method, how the Anubuthi Prakasha is explaining. Now, Havirbujam hi devanam apriyam martyavedanam martyastu tattvam najananti vignair devakrutair hataha. Havirbujam hi devanam apriyam martyavedanam martyas tattvam na jananti vignair deva kritai hataha. Havirbujaha. Havihi bujjante. Bhunkti. Bhunkte iti kriyapadam. So, havihi havim bhunkte. Ataha havirbuk. Havirbuk, havirbujau, havirbujaha. So, the one who take havis as bhojanam, food. So, these havirbujaha devaha kim kuruvanti ityukte martyaha tattvam jananti. The martyaha manavaha tattvam jananti. Na tattvam jananti. So, they should not get the tattva gnanam. Right? So, they don't accept this. Manavaha atma tattvam praptum tesham ichcha nasti. So, evam ataha they what they will do? Martya vedanam. So, martya vedanam vignaihi devakritaihi vignaihi. Martyaha, why they are not getting the Atma Gnanam? Because Vignaihi, the obstacles. Suppose Aham Atma Gnanam Praptum Ichhami, in between some obstacle will come. So this obstacle is happening from where? From the, by the Devaha. Devaihi Kritam. So my side is there, I can somehow, I can maintain and I can avoid it. But the Daivikam. So, Vignaihi, Devakritaihi Vignaihi, Martyaha Tattvam na jananti. So, Devakritam obstacle, the obstacle which is caused by the gods, by these deprived of the Atma Gnanam. So, that's why people are not getting the Atma Gnanam. So, Ataha, Ishvara Anugraha also very important to gain the Atma Gnanam. That is what the mantra's main uddesha. So, Ataha, Ishvara Anugraham nasti chet, then you will get the obstacles in between. Your Atma Gnana Prapti will get stopped in between. So, you start and middle you will get obstacle and you move back. Or there are so many paths. Which path I have to follow? Bhakti Marga, Gnana Marga, Kundalini Marga, so many Margas are there. Which Marga I have to Marga? Raja Marga. So, which Marga you have to go, you get confused, then you will not be moving forward. Like this, so many obstacles they create. Acharya Shishyayor doshan Deva Utpadayantihi Vagdoshat Buddhi doshadva Vaktum Shaknoti no Guruhu. Acharya Shishyayor doshan Deva Utpadayantihi Vagdoshat Buddhi doshadva Vaktum Shaknoti no Guruhu. So, the Uttama Adhyapakaha is the teacher, and the teacher also, not only the student, even the teacher also. Acharyaha and Shishyaha. So, Devaha kim kurvanti itukte doshan utpadayanti. They will bring so many mistakes, defects they create. Kim kim itukte vak doshaha. Doshaha where? In the vak, in the speech. Maybe the teacher cannot give speech properly. So in between some shabda Anabhignata. Maybe he won't find out some words or some meanings he will not understand, how to pronounce, etc. He will forget, like that they will make. So, Vak doshat. Atha buddhi doshat. Kadachit tesham gnane eva buddhi madhye eva kim kurvanti itukte. There they will affect. What gnanam he has, at the same time, he cannot remember. So, evam, both the places, they will make the obstacles. Ataha, with these two causes, he is not, even the guru who is not able to tell. Vaktum na shaknoti guruhu. So even the teacher also may not be able to teach because of these defects in the speech or in the mind, which is caused by the gods. Havirbhujam. Avishwasat krutaka Avishwasat kutarkadva shishyo bodhum na shaknuyat Ishvaranugrahad devaha vihantum shaknuvanti no. Avishwasaha kutarkaha. Avishwasa and kutarka. Shishyo bodhum na shaknuyat. So, adhyapakaha patayati. Teacher is teaching. But the student should understand. किमर्थम् इत्युक्ते तस्य विश्वासः नास्ति न विश्वासः अविश्वासः so what I am learning, in that my trust should be there, my faith should be there. So when there is no vishwasa, even though you are listening, you cannot understand as long as you have the belief in that. Ataha avishwasat athava kutarka. So Charvakaha iva madhye tarkam. Etat kimardam, why that one, why this one, why not like this, why not like that, like that. So with the laws, with the proper reason, you are asking the something to create because you are not believing. That's why some logic you use, you would like to not understand that one. This is called kutarka, the Vaisya's logic. So etadrusha kutarkatva shishyaha bodhum na shaknuyat. So that's why the shishya is not able to comprehend or understand. Bodhum, to avagantum, na shaknuyat. He is not able. Ishvara anugrahat. So, what obstacle they can create in the God? This one teacher, by the gods, we have seen the previous sloka. So, in the teacher will get two defects in his speech or in his mind. So, these two places they will get this obstacle. What about the student? Means student also will get, he doesn't have the belief and he is putarkam he will do. Through this, he will not understand. So these two obstacles created by the gods. So these obstacles, how to remove, how to expel them. So Ishvara Anugrahat. So through the Ishvara Anugraha, you can expel these two. You can eradicate full all the obstacles. So evam Ishvara Anugrahat Devaha vihantum na shaknuvanti. If you have the Ishvara Anugraha, then Devaha, they are not able to create this type of obstacles in your Gnana Marga or seeking the Atma Gnanam. In that path, whenever I am starting the path, troubles I get so many. So that's why Vayam Pratidinam Yada Kaksha Arambhe. So in the class beginning, we are chanting. Because why we are chanting these mantras means the Ishvara Anugraha. So as long as Ishvara Anugraha is not there, so long obstacles will come from many sides. This is from the God's side, how even the gods also can create the obstacles when you are learning Atma Gnanam. So this how to avoid means get only Ishvara Anugraha. Sahana Vityadi Shantihi जपेनेश प्रसादतः निर्विघ्नौ गुरुशिष्यौ स्तः तादृशौ दुर्लभौ खलु सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. So this shloka we read whenever we are starting the shloka. Any class or any work, the teacher and student, when they are starting any work or any shastra vichara, any charcha or patanam or any adhyayanam, etc., all places before they should chant this. Because when we are living together in one place, so sometimes there will be, see, in a family only, there will be so many problems will come when living together. So sometimes my opinion you may not understand, or something you will bring something that I will not understand. The misconceptual misunderstandings will happen. So to remove this we are praying to the Isha Anugraha. So for that we chant this mantra. So ataha Sahaviryam Karavavahai, we are both are doing with together this education, what we are learning. This learning process should not get any obstacle. So therefore, we are praying, oh God, please bless us. Like that, we are starting the Shanti Mantra. Sahana Vavatu Ityadi Shanti Mantraha Kimartham Japet. Why you have to pray? Itukte Isha Prasadataha. So to get the blessings from the Isha. Ishvara Anugrahartham. Ishvara Anugraha Dwara, what you will get means Isha Prasadataha Nirvignau Guru Shishyastaha. So the teacher and as well as the student, these both will become Nirvignaha. There will be no obstacle for both of them. So teacher will not get Vak dosha and Manasika dosha, and the student will not get the not understanding Avishwasa ityadikam. Right. So these two both problems, the teacher side and the student side. What problems, the obstacles were there, those all will be cleared and they will become Nirvigna Guru Shishya. So when they will become Nirvigna Guru Shishya, this type of Guru Shishya is getting is not an easy task. This is very big. So this type of Guru Shishya is getting is very rare. Yataha, so whether one place will be cleared, another place problem will be there, either the student side or the teacher side. Both places it is both clear and they are nirvignaha, means it is only because of the God's grace. These two will be like that, and getting such a pair, it is very difficult.
Dhanyavada, Mahoday. Very nice class. We had a nice introduction to the beginning of the second Valli, where the teacher, Yamadharmaraja, is so impressed by the student. So he is saying this teaching, this Shastra is extremely rare. To find a teacher is rare, to find a student is rare. And even if these two people come together, there will be obstacles, and he has shown us where the obstacles come. Normally, we say Adi Daivika, Adhyatmika, and Adi Bhautika. Here, our Acharya Yamadharmaraja has told us the Adi Daivika obstacles and the importance of Shanti Pata. We will conclude by chanting Om Purnamadam. I will request Mahoday to chant Om Purnamada for us.
Om Purnamadaha Om Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Dhanyavada Mahoday. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavadah.